Assalamu alaikum, this is Ali Jafar and you're watching Charismatic Pakistan. Sayed Ali Gillani was a great leader. He fought his whole life for the freedom and rights of the people of Kashmir. He always stood firm against the atrocities of India. He believed that one day Kashmir would be free from Indian atrocities, and it will, inshallah. He always said that we are Pakistan and Pakistan is ours. Sayed Ali Gillani, an influential and uncompromising leader of the separatist movement in Kashmir, who refused to engage with India over the future of people of Kashmir. He died on Wednesday while under house arrest in Srinagar. He was a charismatic leader. Mr. Sayed Ali Gillani was often called father in Kashmir. He had a good hold on Urdu and his style and knowledge was intense. He had a deep knowledge of Quran. He used to talk about social, political and religious issues. He was very well educated. Sayed Ali Gillani was jailed for nearly 10 years in 1962, and after that he was often restricted to his home. He contested and won several regional elections. For more than a decade, Sayed Ali Gillani was under detention and confined to his home despite his multiple ailments. A police vehicle was permanently stationed outside his residence. Even in death, he showed he could make the region's Indian-led authorities nervous. They shut down the internet across the Kashmir Valley when word of his death spread and beefed up security forces patrolling empty streets. As the family was preparing for the last rites of Sayed Ali Gillani, a heavy contingent of the occupation forces raided his residence in Srinagar, harassed the family members and snatched Sayed Ali Gillani's body. When the family members told the raiding party that Sayed Ali Gillani's will was to be buried in the cemetery of martyrs in Srinagar, they were reportedly told that India would not allow Sayed Ali Gillani's burial at the place of his choosing. He was buried just a few meters away from his house in Hyderabad, Srinagar in the darkness of the night. A small number of people, mainly some close relatives, were allowed to participate in the funeral prayer. The Indian army had laid restrictions all across the occupied valley to prevent a huge gatherings on Gillani's funeral. This shows that the Indian government has the highest degree of heartlessness, complete ignorance of civil and human values. The Foreign Office of Pakistan paid tribute to Sayed Ali Gillani, calling him a true voice and the hero of Kashmiri's struggle for self-determination. Foreign Office spokesperson Asim Iftihar Ahmed said that the government and the people of Pakistan are deeply mourned the passing away of the iconic leader of Kashmiri resistance. The nation pays rich tribute to his long life struggle for justice and freedom. Prime Minister Imran Khan said that Sayed Ali Gillani had struggled all his life for his people and their right for self-determination. He said Pakistan would observe an official day of mourning. This is a message for Narendra Modi. Sayed Ali Gillani is no longer in the world, but his vision for a free Kashmir will continue until Kashmir becomes independent. And one day Kashmir will be independent, inshallah. Stay blessed. Pakistan Zindabad.